Hello everyone and welcome to Anime Cayfu. Today we'll be reviewing top 10 anime where the main character is strong from the start and surprises everyone with his powers. Enjoy the video and don't forget to like and subscribe. Top 10. The Fruit of Grisaya. Yuji Kazami is a transfer student who has just been admitted into Mihama Academy. He wants to live an ordinary high school life, but this dream of his may not come true anytime soon, as Mihama Academy is quite the opposite, consisting of only the principal and 5 other students, all of whom are girls. Yuji becomes acquainted with each of them, discovering more about their personalities as time passes. Slowly, he finds about the traumatic experiences that the girls had in the past. They also come to learn more about him and his military backstory. Overall, this anime is an enjoyable edgy harem. Top 9. Assassination Classroom. When a mysterious creature chops down the moon to a permanent crescent, the students of Class 3E of Kugunigaoka Middle School find themselves confronted with an enormous task: assassinate the creature responsible for the disaster before Earth suffers a similar fate. However, the monster dubbed Kuro-sensei, the indestructible teacher, is able to fly at speeds of up to Mach 20, which he demonstrates freely, leaving any attempt to subdue him in extraterrestrial dust. Furthermore, the misfits of 3E soon find that the strange tentacle beast is more than just indomitable. He's the best teacher they've ever. Top 8. Unlimited Psychic Squad. Kyusuke Hirobu, an esper who was betrayed many years ago, is now one of the most powerful espers and also a fugitive. However, behind that glare lies a kind heart. His main mission is to save espers who are mistreated by humans, even if that be by force. Through his methods, he has saved many esper lives and gained the loyalty of those who he has saved, thus forming his own esper crew named Pandra. A good underrated anime that not many people know about. Top 7. Drifters. In this anime, Toyohisa Shimazu, our main character, is a warrior from the samurai era that finds himself critically wounded after a cruel fight with an enemy client. However, before his last breath, Toyohisa is pulled into a weird white hallway faced with a stoic man and gets teleported to a world completely unlike his own. In this new strange land filled with historical figures, he befriends an infamous warlord and an ancient archer after they treat his wounds. It turns out they all have been summoned as drifters to fight against the Ends. It is up to Toyohisa and his group of unconventional heroes to battle in a brand new world war to help the Empire's subject while protecting the land to claim for themselves and challenging the Ends. Top 6. Darker Than Black. It has been 10 years since Heaven's Gate appeared in South America and Hell's Gate appeared in Japan, filling the once familiar night sky with the oppressive skyscape. Their purposes? Unknown. These gates are spaces in which the very laws of physics are ignored. With the appearance of the gates emerge contractors, who in exchange for their humanity are granted supernatural abilities. In the Japanese city surrounding Hell's Gate, Section 4, Chief Misaki Hirahara finds herself at odds with an infamous contractor codenamed Hei. Called Black Reaper in the underground, Hei, like his associates, undertakes mission on the mysterious and ruthless syndicate, while slowly peeling back at the dark layers covering the nefarious plot that threatens the very existence of contractors. Top 5. Overlord. The final hour of the popular virtual reality game Yggdrasil has come. However, Momonga, a powerful wizard and the master of the Dark Guild ᴜsᴜsᴜᴜᴜ, decides to spend his last few moments in the game as the servers begin to shut down. To his surprise, despite the clock having struck midnight, Momonga is still fully conscious as his character, and moreover, the non-player characters appear to have developed personalities of their own. Confronted with this abnormal situation, Momonga commands his loyal servants to help him investigate and take control of this new world. Top 4. The 7 Deadly Sins. Nanatsu no Taizai is a pretty well-known anime fantasy shonen based on a world similar to the European Middle Ages. The feared yet revered Holy Knights of Britannia use immensely powerful magic to protect the region of Britannia and its kingdom. However, a small subset of the knights supposedly betrayed their homeland and turned their blades against their comrades in an attempt to overthrow the rule of Lioness. They were defeated by the Holy Knights, but rumors continued to persist that these legendary knights, called the 7 Deadly Sins, were still alive. 10 years later, the Holy Knights themselves staged a coup d'etat and thus became the new tyrannical rulers of the Kingdom of Lioness. Top 3. King's Avatar. This anime is about a top-tier LCS player in the online multiplayer game Glory. Yeshu is dubbed the Battle God for his skills and contributions to the game over the years. However, when forced to retire from the team to leave his gaming career behind, he finds work at a nearby internet cafe. There, when Glory launches its 10th server, he throws himself into the game once more using a new character named Lord Grimm. Yeshu's early achievements on the new server immediately catch the attention of many players and big guilds. Before you go and watch it, you might want to know that this anime is in Chinese. You may find it weird at first, but it's definitely worth the watch. Top 2. Katana Gatari. In an Edo-era Japan lash with a variety of sword fighting styles, Shishka Yasuri practices the most unique one, Kyotoryu, a technique in which the user's own body is wielded as a blade. The enigmatic 7th head of the Kyotoryu school, Shishka lives quietly in exile with his sister Nanami until one day the wildly ambitious strategist Togame barges into their lives. Togame brazenly requests that Shishka should help in her mission to collect 12 unique swords known as the Divine Blades for the shogunate. In their way are the fierce wielders of these legendary weapons, as well as other power-hungry entities who seek to stop Togame's objective. In order to prevail against their enemies, the duo must become an unbreakable team as they forge on ahead on a path of uncertainty and danger. Number 1. One Punch Man. In the world of superhuman beings, Saitama is a unique hero. He can defeat enemies with a single punch. But being just one hero in a world filled with them, his life is empty and hollow. He gets no respect from anyone, he displays a laid-back attitude to everything, and for the most part, he finds his overall hero life pointless. Also, worst of all, he lost his hair due to intense training. You may find his behavior unnatural and comedic, but these are the attributes of the most ordinary yet extraordinary hero that we love, Saitama. Top 1. Mob Psycho 100. Since the chances are that you've already watched One Punch Man, we showcase another popular and similar anime as our other number 1 spot, Mob Psycho. This story follows 8th grader Shiega Mob Kageyama that has tapped into his inner wellspring of psychic powers at a young age, but the power quickly proves to be a liability when he realizes the potential danger in his skills. Choosing to suppress his power, Mob's only use for the ability is to impress his longtime crush, Tsubame, who soon grows bored of the same tricks. In order to effectuate control on his skills, Mob enlists himself under the wing of Arataka Reigen, a con artist claiming to be a psychic who exploits Mob powers for the buck change. Now, exercising evil spirits on command has become part of Mob's daily life. If you haven't watched Mob, then you should start as soon as you get some free time on your hands. And yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, a like or subscribe would help out a lot. See ya!